Seriously, what are you doing there? What on earth are you doing there? If I really get out from there before I descend my anger on you. I mean right now. Now. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Once again, I'm your favorite girl, Victoria, a Port Harcourt-based YouTuber. I make videos from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 important things never ever you do to your kids, to your child, to your words. First and foremost, you don't yell, you don't scream, you don't shout at the child. No, because what you give out to the child is exactly what the child brings out of him or her. Yes, you don't scream, you don't shout, you don't yell at a child. Especially from very tender age, you don't do that. As a mother, as a parent, you don't do that. Children are very sensitive, they are very, very productive, and they are smart. Whatever you give to them is what they bring out to you. So I don't want to be asking you this question, having a biased mind, wondering why your child is always screaming and the child does not have a proper communication. Yes, it's because that's exactly what you taught the child to do. If you want your child to communicate with you, you communicate with the child. So parents, viewers, to your child, to your children, to your words, don't scream, don't shout. You can, politely pass an information across and have your skills, your tricks on how to get a child do things when you want them to do it and how you want them to do it. So second on our list, one most important thing, secondly, that you don't do to your child is always not being appreciative to your child. Yes, no matter how little a thing a child does, try to appreciate that child because it brings out the best in him or her. When I was young, my parents would always not appreciate me for what I do wrong, and they would always yell and scream and shout at me at every slightest mistake I make, and I was like, what? But when I look out to how other parents treat their kids, I will be like, are we in the same planet? Are we in the same country? Are we in the same world? But to a certain level, when I grew up as a teenager, I had to begin to train myself, yes, on how to build myself, how to build my home, and how to take care of my family, yes. So I can tell you that to the little or the commonest thing that you think a child does, you always say thank you. Thank you brings out the best even to you as an adult. Yes, thank you brings out the best. It makes you want to do more. It makes you want to even ask yourself questions on how are you going to be the best of you? How are you going to be the best version of you? Yes, guys, yes. So if you're a parent out there listening to me, I want you to incorporate these 3 habits into your day-to-day family routine with your family, your kids, your words, yes, even to your nannies, your maid, and you will see that to a better extent, they will be the best version of them. So finally, this is one common mistake most parents make. Yeah, most parents make this mistake. Sometime in the past, I was a victim of that. You might be a victim of that. The other person might have been a victim of that, but I want us to learn a new thing today. Yes, learn a new thing today. And what's that? Don't compare your child to anyone else. Don't compare your child to anyone else. Like, let me ask us a question. If the former president of Nigeria by name, His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, was not, for example, was not imagined, I know he was never imagined to one day become the president and one of the good presidents of our country. If, for example, let's take for instance, he never worked on himself, or he never had that hope, or his parents in one way or other did not build him along the line with faith and hope that the future holds best for him, I don't think it would have been a very big trauma, him being the president of our own country, Nigeria. To a large extent, it would have been a traumatizing situation for him. Why was he able to a large extent to be positive and productive during his tenure as a president? It was because despite his poor background, as we all know, if you're a Nigerian, you know where I'm coming from, he had that faith, that hope, that belief and confidence in himself that yes, the future holds a lot for him. So he was able to work it out. He was able to rough it out. He went through all he did, but at the end of the day, he came out successful. One time the president of a country, do you know what that means? No matter what, it's quite acknowledging. Yes, don't compare your child with anyone else because you don't even know the destiny of the child. You don't know. The children we see are leaders. They are future leaders of our nation, of the country, and the world at large. Yes, believe it or not, every child is good at his or her own best. Find out what is thriving in your child, the passion of your child, and work it out with your child. Try to build it, work with the child, partner with the child, and make them become successful. As a parent, as a guardian, we all can make it. We all can work it out. Other than saying to your child, for example, can't you see that Lucy is brilliant, she does this, she does that, she does amazing stuff, and at the end of the day, what happens to you? Why are you coming back home with bad results? Why are you always coming back home with negative records from your schools and wherever you find yourself? Who on earth are you? Who made you? Who is your creator? Other than bringing down the zeal and the ego of that child, you don't do that. Like, you don't do that. Even though you have the worst child on earth, try as much as you can to build up the child. His mental, his physical, and his entire well-being depends on you. Build up your child. Don't compare your child. Appreciate your child. Listen to your child. Listen to the children we have. Listen, and at the end of the day, you'll find that you did well by so doing. So thank you guys once again. Until I come your way next time. In case you've not subscribed, I don't even know what you're waiting for. Like, it costs nothing. It doesn't cost a thing. Try and click that subscribe button. You can follow me up or hit me up on Instagram at Chivik Inspirations. The link will be down there. And we'll be one family, one body till I come your way next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.